Don't forget, the Hendersonville Arts Festival is happening May 9th and 10th. I can't think of a better way to spend Mother's Day weekend out there at Sanders Ferry Park. We've talked to a couple artists, and we're talking to two more that will be on hand with their pottery. And let me tell you, this is exquisite work. You guys do such a great job. LTR Pottery. We have Larry and Tracy Rogers from Dickson County. Thanks for your time.
Thank you for coming out.
I love seeing different workspaces. So I've been invited now into a couple different ones, and I love how everything's set up. You guys have everything right here in your basement.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Just at a fingertip.
And for 20 years, you guys have been doing this as a couple, as a team?
Yes.
Yes.
Give us a little history.
Well, I gave him lessons for an anniversary gift many years ago. And he was like, "What is this?" And I said, "You're taking pottery classes." And he goes, "What? What possessed you?" I said, "I heard you muttering under your breath how much you would like to do pottery." So I gave him lessons. And then he went to the first week and came home that night and said, "I've signed you up for the next round. We're doing this together." And so we've been doing it together. He throws on the wheel. I only hand build. Okay. And so that works out really well. No fighting over wheel space.
Looking back, looking at these 20 years, did you ever think when she first gifted this to you and vice versa that this is where you would be 20 years later?
No.
No.
Because I'm in high school, not artistic, couldn't draw, can't paint. Our high school art teacher was also our high school Sunday school teacher, and he gives little things to do in class for Sunday school. And he pulled me aside one day and said, "You might not want to take my class." So didn't think that it would go anywhere. I fell in love with it. But yeah, years of practice, and here we are.
Well, let's talk about the variety of art that you'll have at the Hendersonville Arts Festival, because that's where you're going to, what you're going to attend, and I sure hope that you have something like this there.
Yes, we will have these. These are kind of staple items that we take. Horsehair pottery with ferric chloride on the top, and this one is a raku piece with copper matte glaze on the outside.
And white crackle around the rim.
On the rim, yeah.
What else we have in addition to this?
Well, we have functional lines of pottery as well. So we have the pretty to look at, put up on the shelf, and then the actual ones you can use or put up on the shelf and look at. So I call it double duty. So we have different types of trays. These are made with screen print and underglazes and inks and things like that. And so we'll have all kinds of different designs and sayings and things, and there'll be a variety of shapes of trays that will be available. So.
If we can't make it out to the Hendersonville Arts Festival, where can we find your work? How can we connect with you?
You can find us on Facebook at LTR Pottery. You can find us on Instagram at LTR Pottery, and we have a website, ltrpottery.com.
Okay.
We do not sell off our website, but most of our recent pieces are featured on Instagram. And if they see something they like, they can comment, and we can get in touch with them and figure out how we're going to exchange.
What is it about the Hendersonville Arts Festival, I have to ask this, that you guys have been a part of this for 3 years now, that keeps you going back?
Ease of applying and go through the process, the ease of setting up. They give you the time and everything. It's an easy even drive up, which is huge when you're unloading pottery, to be able to drive up to your tent and unload and everything. The hospitality, it's run very well. And very nice to the artist.
And it's usually a really good crowd, great people, and we sell pretty good at the show, so that's what keeps us going back.
Love hearing that. Shout out to Good Neighbor Festival for, again, hosting another year of the Hendersonville Arts Festival.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to seeing you guys there. LTR Pottery. Thank you, both Larry and Tracy Rogers, for your time.
Thank you. And we hope to see you.
You will.